Now starting off with squats. 145 on the bar, just a casual deload from, you know, doing 215. So with this particular leg day, I am trying to go as deep into my squat as possible, which for the first set didn't go as planned, but as you can see, my leg fold or whatever, I think I just get right there. So I think in competition your hip crease or whatever the fuck it's called needs to be below your knee. I only can just get it, and that's what I'm trying to work out. So I'm just trying to get as low to the ground as possible, almost try and picture my ass being on the floor. So trying to sit down, I think in a few reps it looks like I've done that, but I don't do it without much pain because, to be honest, I'm not that flexible. But I have ordered some lifting shoes, so that might help me with my depth and how comfortable it may be, that kind of thing. So I'll try and test them because might as well. They were on sale. They were like 80 quid. So I definitely say they're kind of worth the investment at this point because I do want to, be able to squat comfortably and everything. But anyway, on to some RDLs. I did 140 on RDLs fairly. I do RDLs mainly for strength purposes, so just purely because it helps with your deadlift and everything like that. So yeah, I only did 155 because I was absolutely gassed after trying to do some wonky shit with my squat. But yeah, RDLs went okay though. To be honest, I was just a bit tired today because of walking around York all day. So yeah, lovely shit. But anyway, I think we're on to leg press now, actually. Single leg press. So what I did was I did 2 sets of what appears to be 90 kilos. I don't include the sled. Fuck the sled. 90 kilos minus the sled because the sled weighs fuck all. I only show 2 here primarily because 2 files have corrupt. 2 of my files did corrupt while I was doing this. Either that or my GoPro tends to turn itself on when I don't want it to. So yeah. But yeah, and then I went down to 80 kilos. So on the thing. This was primarily because Smith machine wasn't available. As if you've seen videos of mine in the past, you will know I prefer Bulgarians on the Smith machine because of that I can focus on the stretch and everything. Because for Bulgarians, for me personally, is more of a stretch than anything else and a strengthening exercise. Because what I do is that I extend the period that I'm down in the stretch position. So the leg is fully stretched, the one that's on the seat. So I just use it to strengthen my tendons and all that because that's what the physiotherapist said when I buggered up my leg. But other than that, we're on to leg extensions. Single leg extensions, just me. It's just a preference personally because I did 3 sets of this. I only show 2 because can't be asked with getting the other one because sometimes it just doesn't download into the computer or the file corrupts or whatever because GoPro. It's a GoPro 9 Black that I have film on, for fuck's sake. So nothing fancy. I don't have the money for a new camera anyway, so it's like I just have to deal with it. But the quality's alright. As long as I get most of it, I'm not bothered. But yeah, single leg extension's just a personal preference of mine because the stack doesn't do it for me, and double leg doesn't really do it for me either. I just feel it better with what is it, the rectus femoris? That's the Parvi quad, so the bit that kind of bulges out to it, just like in front of you. Instead of making it wider, your quad, it makes it more thicker. But yeah, that muscle looks very good, shall we say, when flexed. I mean, some say it looks like a dick, but on some bodybuilders it does because they got the whole thing. But anyway, on to hamstring curls. Less of dicks on fucking quads. But yeah, these hamstring curls were alright, you know, just hamstring curls at the end of the day. But yeah, just feels pretty good, to be honest. The whole workout was semi-decent, just squats felt a bit shit. But I'll take that as I'm just working on my form and everything purely. And it's nothing really to be worried about, so I'm not that bothered overall. But yeah, when you see the pose down, quads looking okay, you know, quads, they're looking pretty thick. It's just my calves are lackluster, of course, because calves are all genetics. It's not like I don't train them. But that's why I have my calf warmers on, you know, to give the illusion that I might have a bit of calf muscle. But yeah, great workout overall. And yeah, enjoy. See if that looks good. So, welcome to the cooking segment and the talking part of this video. Now, leg day went shit, but honestly, I have found that if I sink my legs deep enough, I can potentially hit depth. So, what I did is I bought squat shoes. You're probably thinking, what's wrong with you? I'll be honest, they were on offer, so they were like 80 quid. So, yeah, I'll either severely regret this decision, but I'll be honest, I've spent worst money in my... that isn't the worst thing I've bought. The worst thing I've bought is Battlefield 5, you know, the World War II one. It was shit. And Call of Duty Black Ops 4. It was shit. So, yeah, I've had worse purchases in my lifespan, and yeah, gonna make some nice, good mince wraps. I do recommend these if you're falling behind on your protein intake, which I currently am because I went to York today to see some family members, and yeah, I asked for a chicken pizza. These motherfuckers get me a pizza with the least amount of chicken on it. It's a chicken pizza. Bear in mind, it said Polo pizza. Polo in like fucking Italy means chicken. You know when it's a chicken pizza, it's meant to have fucking chicken on it. Why the fuck does it not have a single piece of chicken? I saw 4 dots of tiny bits of chicken like that big. It pisses me off. I got mostly carbs today, and they decide to serve me this piece of rubbish. Granted, it tasted nice, but honestly, I could have got more nutritional value from eating a fucking cookie. I could have got more protein from eating a small cookie that big. It pisses me off.
Like, bro, put some chicken on that shit. I'm not homeless. I'm asking for you to put some fucking chicken on it. Some people don't understand the suffering of trying to get some protein in it. And they serve me this shit of a pizza. So I'm trying to gain more protein and potentially liquidly shit out of my arse like a chocolate fountain because I'm eating this much protein at one time. My intestines are not going to thank me later. So, yeah. Bit of funny commentary for you. But, yeah, brownie moments. Yeah. Life's alright. Yeah. Shit's alright, actually, you know. Fuck it. Like, there's not really much to say in terms of, like, self-improvement kind of stuff. I don't know how these motherfuckers post every day, like, thinking, oh yeah, I have a new, like, video idea. I get it, it's your job, so probably the best thing. I mean, I struggle to even come up with video ideas and I do the most simple shit. I post my workout video and yeah, and I explain it and then I do some weird talk segment at the end. It'll either be slightly comedic or insanely serious, but yeah. I think looking at the, you know, the time it's took, like it's been 2 months. Actually, I saw my friend in York, you know. My friend, he's from a club that I go to. Not a dance club, an archery club. But this friend, I haven't seen him in a while, like solid ass while. I saw this guy in York, weirdly. This guy lives probably a couple miles from my house. I haven't seen this guy in probably 6 months or so. I ain't seen him since September or something around that. And I just see this, you know, mullet motherfucker. Bearing in mind, this guy's got like nose rings and all that. You know, he's not that kind of weird, but he is weird. So he's cool, but I make fun of him, like I do a lot of my friends. But other than that, the guy's cool. Just call him Lord of the Rings. But yeah, he's doing well, and yeah, it was quite a good surprise and everything. You see, the thing is, he goes to my ex's university, so it's like, even if I do visit him on the odd occasion, what am I gonna do? You know, I'd probably visit for a day max, and I'd rather stay where he is because it's pretty far away. But I'm trying to grow a set, you know. I am planning a trip to wherever the hell this uni is. So, like, the city that this uni is in, I won't name it because I don't want to, you know, dox people, because I'd rather keep everything more private. But I will be going to that place very soon, and it will be for me. So, like, I can just let go of those memories and everything and not care. Because I feel like if I were to go, because I've been to the places that we used to go to, that is around here, but never, you know, the city that I spent the most recent time in and everything. So what I'm trying to do is, like, dissociate myself from, you know, feeling weird on going to places like that. Because, like it or not, it's a free fucking world. I'm allowed to go wherever the hell I want. And even if, on the odd chance, even though they're on holiday, she shouldn't be able to see me, you know. Because, yeah. Like, I'm trying to dissociate myself so I have more freedom, because I feel like I tend to avoid areas because I know she might be there, because I don't necessarily want to run into it, or I think I care way too much of what she thinks, kind of. Like, I don't, but I do, you know. But I'm going to this city, hopefully tomorrow, if it's not shit weather like it's been today. So I will try and dissociate that part of my life, and I'll be more free. I'll be going with my mum anyway, because why not take my mum to this city that's quite nice, you know? Some people may think the city's not nice because it's in England, but listen, you gotta appreciate the small things, you know, especially if you're an average England resident of the UK. Not a lot of things look good in this country. I won't say what, but yeah. You just gotta appreciate the little things we get, you know. I think that's done. Right. Cool. So yeah, I will get my wraps now. So I've got 3 wraps in here. I'll put 3 wraps, basically, on. Pull you closer so you can see. Well, roughly see. I don't know if you can see much. My ashwagandha and creatine, and my White Monster stash. It isn't much of a stash, but it's what I want, you know. I had to get one today because I was like so dead in York. So I was like, what if my leg day is going to be dead? It already was dead, but yeah. It would have been even worse if I didn't have that White Monster. So White Monsters have saved me so much. Like, honestly, in terms of happiness, White Monster has given me happiness. Fuck alcohol for making you happy. I use White Monster because seriously, that thing, oddly enough, makes me happier than alcohol ever did. You know, and it's not even that bad. Before people start saying caffeine's bad for you because you might get addicted, so there's a lot of things. There's a lot worse things to get addicted to, like vaping, which I've never tried in my life and will fucking never try in my life, because me personally, I think vaping is for nitties. If you don't know what nitty is, look it up, because you are a nitty if you are a vapist. Because, yeah, I don't see the point. Oh, I'm so stressed at my job, I need to vape. Bugger off. Sounds so schizophrenic right now. I'm in the house all by myself. Oh yeah, I'm cooking this shit. I'm talking to you. You know, I love my job. This isn't really a job, it's just like me doing stupid shit for the sake of stupid shit. But it will suffice. Right, that's not available. Right. Looks like I'm gonna have to go in chunks, you know. Not Chunks the rapper, but, you know, you get what I mean. You know. Hopefully this doesn't... Solid. And then I wrap that up and then I make 3 more. But yeah, hope you enjoyed my rant or whatever the fuck I did. To be honest, I don't even know myself. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, even though it was more, you know, random. But anyway, like and subscribe for this type of content, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.